Hello, everyone. Welcome to first game of Brandeis versus BU. Previously this day, BU beat RPI in a best out of 3. BU only taking 2 games to do that. I'm trying to remember the scores. First game was pretty close, and there was no flag running catch. Second game, RPI was suffering some injuries, and BU ran away with it. Again, there was no flag running catch. Apologies. So we now are here at MQC G1 Championships to see who will take home the beautiful trophy, which, as you can see here, is wrapped in a pink bag. So I can't really show it to you, but it's okay. The teams are just doing their final huddles right now, presumably discussing some strategy, hyping up. And we're going to have an exciting day of games. If I had to predict, I think Brandeis will run away with the series in just 2 games, but I wouldn't count out BU. They have a lot of great players. But I will say, BU has already played 2 games today, so they have a pretty good-sized roster, but I'm imagining they're feeling tired, whereas this is Brandeis' first game of the day. They're coming off fresh, so I think in terms of that, Brandeis has a huge advantage. We're starting to set up the balls. I'm actually not quite sure who's going to start with what balls, but we'll find out in a second. We're all set. No one's watching the live stream yet, though.
Disgusting. That ball's terrible. I'll try to yell the score after every good goal. It's been a while.
All right, you might be able to hear Brandeis in the background doing some sort of chant. All right, and it looks like Brandeis is actually going to start off with our dodgeballs today. I see BU set up to grab that quad ball for that first attempt at a goal. Although it looks like BU beater Will White will be trying to steal one of those dodgeballs from Brandeis. It looks like Brandeis is bringing in Callahan and Lambright into the game as beaters. Looks like we got Zalowitz, Shang, Roseth, and one other chaser who's yet to be revealed for Brandeis. BU-wise, looks like we've got Cargyle, Balawa, I think that's Dinges and Sharaba starting off in the chaser game.
All right, y'all ready? Yes. Do we have to do this? I would save that for set score.
Yeah, that's set score. This is
like, where does it go when it is, or we'll cover that later?
Just like write it down and hold it up like it's the rounds marker for a boxing match.
Okay.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So we will start soon. Just waiting on one more Brandeis chaser to take the field.
And then it comes out, she's like,
That's gonna be,
is it me or you?
Who's the last chaser?
You always recruit this flying special over here.
Yeah,
Who am I recruiting for? I don't know. Maybe if we're struggling, I might ask right now.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if you need
And we got
anything,
one more taking the field for Brandeis. That's number 44. I cannot read a name. Let's see if I have it on my handy dandy sheet. Nope.
It's gay.
I'm so excited.
What's number 44's last name?
We're getting quite this game. No.
One next to green. Rutger. Okay. Yeah. So Brandeis starting line. We got Zhang at keeper, Rutger, Zalowitz, and Roseth as chasers. Callahan and Lambright as beaters. For BU, we've got beaters Brooke and White, and we've got Dinges keeping. Cargyle, Balawa, and Shiraba chasing. And we are about to begin. There we go, folks. We're off for the rounds. White was not able to steal a dodgeball from Lambright. Shiraba's going to pass it off to Balawa. Balawa to Shiraba. Shiraba being looked at by Zhang. Shiraba looks for Dinges. Zalowitz is going to pick that off. This is going to be an easy fast break for Zalowitz. Zalowitz looks at that short hoop, shoots it all the way in. Fast goal for Brandeis at the start of this game. The score is 10-0, as you can see. And we already have a stoppage. Oh, the stoppage is just to retrieve the ball because it went quite a distance. Shiraba's going to start off with this quad ball here. All right, Balawa now with the ball for BU. Let me rotate the camera as per my job. Balawa is going to pass it off to Dinges. Dinges on the far side, passing it back to Balawa. Balawa to Shiraba. Shiraba looking it around Zhang. Zhang gets a wrap on, but Shiraba keeps going and scores a goal. Great goal through pressure by Shiraba there. Our game is now tied 10-10, and we're only 30 seconds into this. Lots of excitement. All right, we got Zhang running up with the ball. Zalowitz is on the near side. Looks like Roseth and Rucker are going to be on that far side. Rucker looks to be running behind hoops. I think we're going to see, I guess it's sort of a box. Roseth with the ball, being looked at by Balawa. Passes it back to Zhang. Callahan beats out Balawa. Zhang to Zalowitz. Zalowitz back to Zhang. Zhang being looked at by Dinges. Back to Zalowitz. Zalowitz getting pressured by Dinges. Passes it to Zhang. Goes over Zhang's head. Zhang recovers. Being looked at by Cargyle. Zhang looking to run through Dinges. Runs through. Scores a goal. The score is now 20-10. Brandeis once again taking back this lead. It seems like we're going to see a very fast game here. And if you look to the stands here, we can see some fans. It's a little hard to see on stream, but one of them is holding up Eli Fighter's head. All right, Balawa with the quad ball. Passes it off to Dinges on the far side. Dinges accompanied by the beaters. Passes it to Shiraba. Shiraba immediately gets beat out. Shang is going to pick up the ball for Brandeis. Shang, protected by Callahan, looking to run through. Looks at that small hoop, passes it to Zalowitz behind. Zalowitz goes for the shot, but it gets tipped off. Dinges is going to pick that up. Dinges gets beat out, passes it to Balawa. Balawa to Cargyle. Cargyle is able to retain possession of the ball. BU has a good defensive stop there. It was looking a little dicey, but BU was able to figure that out. Cargyle is running behind for BU. Okay, it is on camera. Cool. Shiraba with the ball on the near side, being looked at by Zhang. To Balawa. Balawa to Dinges. Dinges back to Balawa. Balawa to Shiraba. Shiraba looking to drive through. Goes for the shot. Zalowitz blocks. Rucker catches and is turtling on it. And Zhang now has the ball. Zhang is the keeper from Brandeis, so that was the end of the defensive stop. It looks like Zhang is going to be subbing for Fighter. Roseth starting with the ball for Brandeis. Roseth to Rucker. Rucker being looked at by Bala. Passes it to Fighter. Fighter behind hoops is going to pass it to Roseth. Roseth immediately to Rucker. Rucker to Fighter. Fighter looks for the shot. Shot is called good. It was Eli Fighter. I don't know what his number. Yes. The score is now 30-0. 30-10. I'm so sorry. 30-10. Balawa's going to start with the ball for BU. Balawa to Dinges. Dinges all the way to Cargyle. Cargyle looking to get around Rucker. But Fighter's going to block that pass or shot. Fighter is looking to run, but BU has a beater back. Fighter passes it to Zalwitz. Zalwitz looking to dunk. Dunks it on the top hoop. That's going to be yet another goal for Brandeis. Brandeis is running this game. This is Brandeis' pace. BU's just trying to keep up right now. The score is 40-10. Bulawa with the ball. Looks like we've got Donofrio subbing in as keeper for BU. Shiraba now with the ball on the near side, being looked at by Fighter. Shiraba back to Bulawa. Bulawa is going to pass it to Donofrio, who immediately hands it off to Cargyle behind hoops. Cargyle to Shiraba. Shiraba being looked at by Zalwitz and Fighter. Bulawa tries to catch it, is able to pick it up and score. Great goal under pressure there by Bulawa. That's going to be BU's second goal. The score is now 40-20. 82.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, it looks like we got some subs. I'm seeing Gornish in the beating game. Codus Warren chasing. Number 16, I don't know who that is. We got Penny chasing for Brandeis. So yeah, Fighter is going to start with that ball. Fighter makes a pass to Rutgers, passes it to Penny. Penny being looked at by Bulawa. Codus Warren behind hoops, looking to get around Himmel. Passes it to Fighter. Fighter is able to jump on that ball, passes it to Penny. Penny goes for the shot. Shot's going to go over. That's going to be a turnover to BU.
Penalties in there.
BU bringing the ball up slowly. Bulawa is going to pass it to Shiraba on the near side. Shiraba being looked at by Penny. Penny's going to get beat out. Shiraba's going to pass it to Donofrio behind. Donofrio is going to get beat out, but gets a pass off to Bulawa. But Codus Warren is chasing after it. Codus Warren's playing some soccer. Codus Warren picks it up, but White prevents Codus Warren from doing anything. Fighter gets it, passes it back to Rutger. Rutger's going to pass it to Fighter. Things have calmed down now. Great job on Will White for stopping that fast break by Brandeis there. Penny's going to pass it to Fighter on the far side. Fighter, I think, looking for the chasers on Brandeis to spread out more. Passes it to Codus Warren. Codus Warren has Rutger on the near side, but passes it to Fighter. Fighter's going to pass it to Penny. Penny goes for the shot. Shot's not going to go in, and that's going to be a turnover to BU.
It's on making shots real well.
And it looks like off camera, unfortunately, Cleo Brooks just lost the dodgeball to Brandeis. BU is taking it slow as they're waiting for Himmel to tag back in. Looks like we got Suyama, who subbed in for Will White in the beating game for BU. Donofrio is on the far side, being pressured by Gunther. Donofrio passes it to Shiraba. Shiraba's shot misses. Himmel picks it up and puts it in the hoop, though. That's going to be another goal for BU. The score is now 40-30.
Guy, go to it!
This no longer seems to be as Brandeis dominated as it was before. This has been a very fast-paced game, but just like that, BU has come back from a 3-point lead. Being 3 points behind, and is only one behind now. It looks like, Fighter subbed out for Gunther. Codus Warren's still on the field. I think that's Canazaria, maybe? Chasing as well for Brandeis. Penny's still there. It looks like we might be replacing the quad ball, which is why play is stopped right now.
Still good.
That's a great ball.
Yeah, Kai, you're going to run it as much as you can and then throw.
I want you to go get tops. You're dealing with the behind.
Brandeis is looking to run. I don't think BU has any dodgeballs. Gunther's going to pass it off to Codus Warren. Codus Warren back to Gunther. Beautiful passing there by Gunther and Codus Warren to score another goal for Brandeis. We got Donofrio starting with the ball for BU. Looks like we got a new beater in Minor for BU as well. Donofrio's going to pass it up to Balawa. Balawa back to Donofrio. Donofrio gets wrapped up by Gunther, but is able to pass it off to Sharaba. Holy cow, great passing there. And that's going to be another goal for BU. These past 2 goals scored by both teams, just really great passing. Looks like we're going to see a sub. I think that's going to be Diane coming in the beating game for Brandeis, as well as number 41. Gunther gets around Balawa, gets it in the goal. That's going to be another goal for Brandeis. I think goal was good, but I'm not sure what the stoppage is for. Looks like we got a blue card on one of the BU players for playing after beat. I didn't hear which one. I think the penalty time's negated by the goal, so it sort of is a meaningless call.
Okay.
It was red 19. I believe that's Suyama. It's a blue card. Wait.
It was not negated by the goal.
It was not negated by the goal. So Suyama will have to wait a minute or until Brandeis scores again to play. Looks like Donofrio potentially has a fast break opportunity here, but there is a lot of Brandeis chasers swarming in the area, as well as number 41 on Brandeis close behind with the dodgeball. I think if Sharaba is able to get open, Donofrio could pass it off to Sharaba, and that could be an easy goal, but it's going to be very difficult. This is going to be a very interesting thing to play out because 41 has a decision to make here. Does 41 go for Sharaba or does 41 go for Donofrio?
He picked it up past the line.
Alex, what's 41's last name?
Okay, fine.
What's 41's last name?
We're not yours.
Okay. Looks like Brandeis was successfully able to stop the fast break opportunity. The BU still has the ball. Balawa's going to get the ball. Balawa passes it off to Himmel. Himmel goes for the shot. Shot is going to be good. Great pass by Balawa there, and great goal by Himmel.
They got the goal because they listened to everything I told them to do. They could definitely.
Also, if they don't give me their players' last names, then that just means I'm not saying them on stream. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to recognize their players on stream. All right, Coda Swarren with the ball for Brandeis. Coda Swarren's going to pass it to Canazaria. Time on the penalty?
10 seconds.
Coda Swarren's going to pass it to Gunther. Gunther behind hoops goes for the shot. That's going to go right through Sharaba. That's going to be another goal for Brandeis. And it looks like we've got James subbing back in for Gunther and keeper for Brandeis.
10 minutes! Ty! Do not hit them when they are out of bounds. Got it? They have to inbound it first.
It looks like a dodgeball ran off the pitch, which is why we delayed, why game is stopped right now, but it'll resume shortly.
Thank you.
Ladisha, do you know Brandeis' last name?
They also can't throw it out of bounds. Please watch that.
Okay.
Now Wicked's yelling, which is great. We love it. Good. Bring it, Wicked.
See, this is why I want a roster sheet, because then I can just say people's names. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset. Bonnier has the ball for BU as soon as we resume. All right, yeah, Bonnier with the ball at the top of the half. Passes it to Sharaba. Sharaba being looked at by Rosev is going to pass it to Himmel behind. Himmel gets beat up by Diane, but is able to get a pass out that Bonnier is not able to get control. Jering Score try to go for the fast break, but gets beat out by Suyama. Coda Swarren still has the ball for Brandeis. Almost gets beat out by Minor. Suyama's looking there. Canazaria has the ball. Suyama's going to beat out Canazaria. Rosev has the ball. gives it to Zhang, who gets beat out. Roseth now has the ball. Roseth still has the ball, gets beat out. Coda Scorin has the ball now. Just a shuffling of Brandeis chasers. Coda Scorin looking to run around. Coda Scorin's going to pass it back to Zhang. Zhang gets beat out by Suyama. Coda Scorin's going to fight Jonah Frio for the ball. Lots happening right now. Coda Scorin with the ball, gets around Jonah Frio. Coda Scorin goes for the pass to Kanazaria. Kanazaria goes for the shot, but Shiraba is going to pick that off. It looks like I see the ARs potentially signaling a flag against BU. I'm guessing for net contact because there was a pretty high-looking tackle, high-looking wrap there.
I think it was just over the shoulder, not hitting the neck, but just on the shoulder.
That's what I thought too, but we'll let the rest discuss. I am just a lowly commentator. I just
listen to whatever I say.
I'm just a jester for your entertainment. I don't provide any useful refereeing. And Dona Frio's going to receive a back to hoops for that contact. Pretty light penalty. Pretty meaningless too, considering BU's just getting on offense now. We got Bonnier bringing up the ball. Looks like we've got Blackburn back in the game as chaser. Dona Frio on that far side being looked at by Zhang. Trying to get around Zhang. Ends up passing it to Bonnier, who drops it but is able to pick it up. Bonnier looks for Blackburn. Blackburn gets beat up by Dine, but gets a pass off to Himmel. Himmel being looked at by Kanazaria, goes for a pass to Bonnier. Bonnier looks for a pass, but it's way too high, and Coda Swarren's going to recover that for Brandeis.
You know how to shoot.
Looks like we have Kanazaria subbing off. Looks like we've got Weinstein in the game for Brandeis now as chaser. Roseth is going to start with the ball. Is going to pass it to Coda Swarren. Suyama's going to get beat out, and there's going to be a great shot there by Zhang that I didn't even comment on, and that is going to be another goal for Brandeis. I think that was Zhang. I think that was that keeper, number 6. And looks like Fighter just subbed in for Zhang. Looks like BU's making a beater sub too. Looks like we got Will White back out there. Dona Frio bringing up the ball. Passes it to Bonnier.
Yeah.
Bonnier has Blackburn on the near side. Passes it to Blackburn. Blackburn looks to get around Roseth. Passes it way too far to Dona Frio. That's going to roll out of... I don't know if that rolled out of bounds, but that's going to be Brandeis ball in the hands of Coda Swarren. Okay, Fighter now has the quad ball. Looks like we got Diane and Kapoor out there beating for Brandeis. Roseth is going to pass it to Coda Swarren. Sorry, Kazura. Coda Swarren to Weinstein. That goal's not going to be good though. And Cargyle is turtling on the ball. Lots of chaos happening right now.
He got out.
And it looks like there's going to be a discussion over who was beat there and who was not.
Okay. Nick and Ethan, their beater's deep. Just drop a little bit.
Keep the ball high.
Oh, looks like Brandeis was able to win that. I see the quad ball in Fighter's hands as we resume here. Let's see if Fighter can fight through the BU defense. Fighter fakes a few shots, but Cargyle is able to block the final shot. Weinstein's going to fight Cargyle for the ball and is successful. Weinstein looking for the shot. Shot is going to get blocked by Donofrio. Donofrio looking for the fast break now. Donofrio falls and maybe got beat. Fighter's going to hop on that ball. Lots of chaos here. Oh, shoot, and we have an injury. The injured player, Donofrio, is getting up at their own power. They're currently going to be subbed in by Dinges on BU. Play will resume with Fighter starting with quad ball for Brandeis.
Oh,
No, so the other one, because they're not participating. George Foreman died. I remember my roommate coach.
And it looks like we got Zalowitz back in the chaser game. Roseth with the quad ball, guarded by Kazor.
Nick, only smart.
Diane seems to be going deep into the line. Roseth is scoring run towards the hoops, passes it to Weinstein. They're both on the near side. Back to Roseth. Roseth being looked at by Bonnier. Back to Weinstein. Weinstein looking to get around Bonnier, passes it to Zalowitz. Zalowitz looking to get around Cargyle, passes it to Roseth, but the pass is too high, and that is going to be a turnover to BU. Blackburn is going to run, but slow down after seeing Beater. Blackburn looking to pass it off, pressured by Beater Diane on Brandeis. Blackburn's going to get beat, but gets a pass off, but it goes straight to Fighter. Fighter gets beat by Will White, though, and BU's going to retain that. Great stop by White there. Lots of chaos this game. Bonnier with the ball for BU again. Passes it to Dinges. Dinges on the far side. Passes it back to Bonnier.
Will, slow down.
Bonnier's going to pass it to Blackburn. Blackburn being looked at by Roseth. Guards a beat. Oh, gets beat out.
No.
Fighter's going to pick up the ball. Fighter being looked at by Dinges, sorry. And Fighter's going to put that in for another goal for Brandeis. Meanwhile, we see some beater action between Lambright on Brandeis on Lambright on Brandeis and Brooks on BU. Brooks was able to win the interaction. Zalowitz is able to force a reset, though, and that is going to be Brandeis' ball because Zalowitz forced Dinges. Actually, I don't know what's happening. Looks like Zalowitz actually might be receiving a card for this. There's a very fine line between forcing a reset and getting a card. This is going to be an illegal push on Zalowitz. It's going to be a yellow card. And Dinges is going to remain with the ball for BU.
No, you can't. But nobody.
It was a two-handed push. All right, Dinges is going to pass the ball off to Sharaba. Sharaba being guarded by the front beater line, White and Brooks. Sharaba is going to pass it off to Dinges. Dinges back to Sharaba, caught right over Penny. Penny gets the wrap, but Dinges gets the ball. Dinges to Pink Harawat, but Pink Harawat gets beat before. Sharaba's going to finish that off, though, and it may or may not be a goal. Okay, Toby March is saying it's not a goal. There is no goal there. Gunther is looking to fast break. Gunther looking to get around Dinges. Passes it to Weinstein. Weinstein looking to get around Pink Harawat. Passes it to Gunther. Gunther trying to go behind. Trying to dunk it. Looks at that middle hoop. That's going to be a dunk. Gunther is just too fast for that BU defense. That's going to be another goal for Brandeis. Brandeis with a 5-goal lead. And with that, BU is calling a timeout. This game has sort of gone out of hand for them. They want to talk. They want to slow things down. They want to take control back of this game.
No one ever knows that.
All right, I've been informed that it's Brady Gunther, so I will use that on stream. So BU is behind by 5 goals. Do I think that BU is out of this? I don't think so. Like, the fact that it seems like Donofrio is probably out of it for the rest of today is not looking great for them. But they're a great team, and we have seen them go head-to-head with Brandeis in this game. It'll be difficult, but I could see them clawing back those 5 goals. I mean, I think the key is that, well, we're at 16 minutes, 42 seconds. So it's like 3 minutes until flag runner on pitch. I think the key for BU winning this game is going to have to be catching that flag. I think it will be very difficult for them to win without it. But they've got quite a few minutes before they have to worry about that. And I don't know. I feel like a minute in quad ball is a very long time, you know? I think Brandeis, meanwhile, they're probably just having a pep talk right now. Like, yeah, we're doing great. Like, we're winning. Like, I think, honestly, I feel like Brandeis really doesn't have a lot to clean up. like, BU's gotten some goals, but there hasn't been a ton of fast breaks. It's mostly just been good passing by BU that's helped them win these goals. And at the end of the day, I sort of feel like offense should be beating... teams that are equally good offensively and defensively, the offense should win, so... 16:42.
HB, go for print now. 5 seconds, 5 seconds.
Looks like we got a sub. Looks like Ping Karawat is being subbed for Balawa. What's up? Oh, I thought you called me. All right, and it looks like Dinges is going to start with this quad ball.
16:42.
4, 3. Can I go?
Table.
Can I go?
Zalowitz is back in this game. Balawa is bringing up the quad ball. Sharaba's going to get the ball on the near side. Sharaba being looked at by Genther. Sharaba goes for the shot, but the shot's going to miss. That's going to be a turnover to Brandeis. Looks like we see some interesting beater interaction here. Callahan beating out Brooks, and Brandeis is going to retain dodgeball control. It looks like Brandeis also has their starting beaters out. Penny is going to start with the ball in the quad ball game. Penny's got Rucker on the near side, Genther on the far side, and Zalowitz behind. Penny looking to run, goes for the shot. Shot's going to get knocked down by Sharaba. That's going to be a quick return. Oh, Zalowitz picks off a pass. Zalowitz is going to score a goal for Brandeis. Great hustle play by Zalowitz, and honestly, Penny helped a lot there too with the pressure. Dinges is going to run the ball. Dinges looking at that far side, slows down, seeing Lambright with the dodgeball. Dinges is going to pass to Balawa. Balawa and Genther are now fighting for the ball. Balawa's going to win. Sharaba's going to pick it up though. Sharaba looks to drive, drops it, and also I think gets beat out. Cargile's going to get wrapped up by Genther, and that is going to pretty safely be Brandeis' ball. Looks like we got Kazura back in the beater game. Looks like we're seeing Sutton for the first time too in this beater game, if I'm not mistaken. You can hear Brandeis cheering loudly for their team. Penny's going to pass it to Genther. Genther to Zalowitz. Zalowitz being looked at by Dinges. Zalowitz and Genther are going to switch positions. Oh, Zalowitz tries to set a pick. It doesn't really work. Back to Penny. Penny getting pressured by Balawa. Rucker's going to try to catch the ball. Is unable to. Zalowitz is... Sorry, Genther was maybe able to win it, but it looks like ref is going to call out of bounds.
Anna Brady, is this true?
And Cargile's going to get to inbound it for BU.
Alright.
Cargile looking to run, gets around Penny, needs to get around Genther now, passes it off to Sharaba. Great teamwork there by Cargile and Sharaba. That is going to be a goal for BU. Looks like Genther's subbing for Zhang here on Brandeis. Sorry, the B's are confusing me. All right, Penny with the ball. It looks like Brandeis does not have dodgeball control right now. Penny has Zalowitz, but is going to pass it to Rucker on the far side. Rucker is going to pass it to Penny. Penny back to Rucker. Rucker back to Penny. Penny goes for the shot. Shot is going to be a little bit off, and that is going to be BU's ball now. All right, and we see Will White and Cleo Brooks on BU keeping that dodgeball control, which is key, especially since we're about to enter the 20-minute mark when the flag runner will appear. All right. Dinges running the ball up the far side, pressured by Penny. Dinges looks to get around Penny. Goes for the meal hoop, but it goes way over. Cargile with it behind now. Passes it to Sharaba. Sharaba bobbles it, but is able to pick it up. Goes through Zhang. Has to go through Zalowitz now. And I think Brandeis successfully stopped the goal there. I didn't see any call for the goal.
There was no goal.
Okay. Yeah, it was called no goal. Once again, our flag runner is the mighty Stephen Trumple, who, despite having played 2 games today, has not been caught yet. Will this be the game that Stephen gets caught? I guess you'll have to tune in and see. The score now sits at 110-60. BU is behind by 5 goals. Look, I think Brandeis is definitely the favorite to win this game. I do think Brandeis probably has better seeking than BU, but I do think that BU could get back in this game if they get the catch on Stephen here. They've been unsuccessful in 2 games today, but I don't know. Maybe playing those 2 games, they have a little more strategy on Stephen than the Brandeis team does. So they could catch, and if they do catch, I think that puts them back into winning this game. But without the catch, I sort of really don't see a possibility here. I mean, I guess if both teams commit their beaters to flag runner, we could see something different with these chaser versus chaser matchups. So we'll see. I don't know. I think BU is definitely going to be committing their dodgeballs to flag runner. That's what they've done in the past 2 games. They really have an incentive to win the flag this game. I have a feeling Brandeis will probably follow suit if that's what BU is doing. And you can see our beautiful representatives showing that our set score is 170. Looks like we got Pink Harawat seeking for BU again.
You got it this time.
It looks like Rowan Scasolati is going to be seeking for Brandeis. Scasolati is a very really well-seasoned seeker. So we'll see what happens. But, I did see Pink Harawat doing some after-game exercises with Stephen Trumple. So let's see if Pink Harawat learned anything from that.
You, Seeker, you're on this side of the cone, please.
Ryland. Yeah. No, I know. I think I just heard a rumor that Brandeis is 50-50, which I'm assuming means that they'll keep their dodgeballs in the quad ball game on defense, but not on offense. All right. Jang with the quad ball for Brandeis. Sutton is looking to beat out Pink Harawat immediately. Let's see how this plays out. Pink Harawat gets beat out. Jang with the ball, passes it to Penny. Penny is going to pass it all the way to Coda Squarin. Coda Squarin all the way to Rucker. Rucker gets beat out but passes it to Coda Squarin. Coda Squarin goes for a shot on the middle hoop, but I honestly think Blackburn might have blocked that from going in as keeper. We don't see that a lot these days, especially with teams doing point keepers. Sharaba with the ball for BU.
Oh, no.
Sharaba looking to get around Zhang. Passes it to Blackburn. Sharaba's beat out. Blackburn looking for the hoop. Goes for the top goal.
Yes, let's go.
And that's going to be a score for BU. Zhang is looking to run on hoops. Zhang, pressured by Blackburn, gets around Blackburn, and Brandeis returns the goal. It looks like we're seeing BU actually doing some defensive seeking here. Pink Harawat just got beat out. Scasolati's now alone. Oh, just kidding. Tsuyama's going to beat out Scasolati. Lots of beating in the quad ball game as well. Zhang's going to pick that up. Zhang looking for the shot. Shot's too low. Sharaba's going to jump on that. Coda Squarin tries to swoop in, but isn't fast enough. Blackburn's going to safely get the ball. $120-70. Balawa's going to pass it to Sharaba. Sharaba needs to get around Penny. Penny with a big wrap here, but Sharaba's able to break out. Get there with another wrap. Great pass to Cargyle there, and that is going to be a goal for BU. Looks like Scasolati was close to catching Tremple there. Oh, sorry. Is that Fighter? Fighter looks to be seeking now for Brandeis. And currently, our flag runner is Stephen Tremple. Oh, Minor's getting into this mix. Minor gets beat out by Sutton. But that's going to be a dodgeball turnover to BU. BU now in control of the dodgeballs. All right. BU somehow got the quad ball there. Sharaba's going to get beat out. Genther's going to pick up the quad ball. Genther's going to get beat out by Tsuyama. I think Blackburn just tried for a goal, but it was called no good. I'm sorry, there's a lot going on there. I'm sorry I was commenting on just the flag running game there. I didn't realize there was so much going on in in the quad ball game. I think everyone's good. I don't see any injuries. I think this is a stoppage to discuss a potential penalty. Honestly, I'm sort of seeing a lot of spiciness between the refs and the coaches this game. And yeah, that's going to be a yellow card on Peter Suyama from BU for an illegal dive. This is not great, especially with the flag runner on the pitch and BU really needing to catch that flag. Genther's going to start with the quad ball for Brandeis. Now Roseth has it. Looks like Sutton's going to be subbing on Brandeis. Roseth running up, no pressure, passes it back to Genther. Genther fakes a pass to Rucker, passes it to Roseth. Roseth to Genther. Genther to Kodasporin. Kodasporin to Rucker. Rucker needs to get around Shiraba. Passes it off to Genther. Genther looking to get around Blackburn. Gets it through the medium hoop. That's going to be another goal for Brandeis. Brandeis just needs to catch or get 3 more goals to put this game away. Meanwhile, we see Fighter and Tremple fighting over here. Fighter trying to catch Tremple. Ooh, Fighter with the dive. It doesn't go anywhere, though. All right, in the quad ball game, Bonnier has the quad ball. Looks like BU's trying to set up a diamond. It's going to go to Blackburn. Blackburn almost doesn't get it. Passes it to Shiraba. Shiraba gets a nice goal. Great job recovering by Blackburn there. Great goal by Shiraba. BU remains only 5 goals behind Brandeis here. If they can catch the flag runner, this could turn around for BU.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks like we got Kanazaria and Kazor back in the game for Brandeis. Roseth is going to pass it to Zalowitz. Zalowitz looking to get around Bonnier. Zalowitz looks for the middle hoop, gets the ball in, despite a wrap from Himmel. And there's going to be a card here. I think Himmel is probably going to get a yellow card for high contact, but we will see.
Red, number 10. Yellow card, illegal contact.
Yep. What can you say? I know this game. But yeah, Brandeis only needs 2 more goals to put this game away. I mean, or they could catch the flag runner, but I don't know. Steven Trumple has not been caught today. We'll see if he is able to retain that record in this game. Blackburn's going to start off with the ball for BU. Bonnier with the quad ball. Looks like we got number 16 seeking for Brandeis now. Minor is seeking for BU. Shiraba, we're going to stop play for reasons. Looks like the refs are discussing a potential penalty. Shiraba has the quad ball. It looks like Genther and Shiraba are having a nice conversation during this stoppage. We love to see that cross-team friendship. It's what makes quad ball the great game it is.
That's Blackburn.
Blackburn, yeah. And it looks like Brandeis Seeker is going to get a yellow card for illegal interaction. Wait.
What do you do?
Was it yellow or blue?
Blue.
Okay, sorry, it was a blue card. All right, Blackburn gets wrapped up by Genther, gets wrapped up by Zalowitz. Yeah, I can't see Blackburn going anywhere. Shiraba's trying to help, but I don't think Shiraba's going to be able to do anything. Yeah, and Lambright's going to clean that up. And there's going to be another stoppage. What's your last...
What's that?
Tell Martin not to waste energy.
All right, and Lambright is going to get a yellow card for high contact. Wait, number 16, what's your last name? Schwartz, cool.
What did you do to get
Yeah, we got Schwartz seeking for Brandeis.
illegal swatting the dodgeball?
Oh yeah, I guess Schwartz illegally swatted the dodgeball. That's why they got that blue earlier. And now Lambright joined Schwartz in the box for illegal contact.
You have so. That's your best.
Blackburn now with the quad ball, but heavy pressure by Brandeis here, by both Peter Lambright and Zalowitz, Chaser Zalowitz. Himmel's going to recover the ball for BU. Himmel drops the quad ball back. This is potentially going to be an illegal reset, but Bonnier saves it. Great job by Bonnier there. Bonnier waits for the Chasers get back in this game. Bonnier has Blackburn on the near side, Sharaba on the far side. Sharaba's going to get it. Sharaba looks for Blackburn. Blackburn looking to put it in the middle hoop. Blackburn got beat out there. Zalowitz with the ball. Gives it to Roseth, the keeper for Brandeis.
Go.
Okay. Roseth at the top, has Kanazari on the near side, Zalowitz on the far side, passes it to Zalowitz. Zalowitz pressured by Blackburn, passes it to Kanazaria. Kanazaria on the ground, picks it up, is able to get it off to Zalowitz somehow. And Blackburn is able to get that ultimately. Oh, we got some secret action here. Schwartz going after Tremple. Great dive there by Schwartz. Schwartz is going to get beat out. Back to quad ball game. We got Bonnier being escorted by White and Brooks. Looks like BU is keeping those dodgeballs in the quad ball game. That's how they want to score their goals, it looks like. Sharaba with the ball. Sharaba passes it to Blackburn, who is unable to catch it but recovers it. Blackburn looking for that medium hoop, passes it to Sharaba. I guess Zalowitz got the ball somewhere in there. Zalowitz looking to run, passes it off to Roseth. Himmel steals it from Roseth. Himmel doesn't really have any help though. Goes back, passes it to no one. Kanazaria is going to pick that up and turtle on it. Kanazaria is going to get beat out by White. That is going to be Himmel's ball now.
Go low.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but Brandeis was not able to really do anything there, but he was able to keep control of that. Bonnier passes it off to Himmel. Himmel, pressured by Gunther, back to Bonnier. Bonnier is going to get beat out by Diane. We're going to see Gunther look to run. Gunther gets beat out. Blackburn and Zalowitz are going to fight for the ball. Blackburn's able to pass it back to Sharaba. Sharaba looking to run. Sharaba finds that medium hoop. That's going to be a goal for BU. Oh my God, there was a lot of chaos there. That was insane. I think it was Sharaba, 39. And just like that, BU's still only 5 behind. It looks like Schwartz is going to be subbing out Seeker for Brandeis. Meanwhile, in the quad ball game, Penny's bringing it up. Penny's going to pass it to Zalowitz on the near side. Bonnier pressuring Zalowitz. Zalowitz gets around, passes it to Zhang. Zhang dunks it through the medium hoop. The score is now 160 to 100. Brandeis only needs one more goal to put this game away.
Go. You've got real potential here.
There is also the possibility that Brandeis could catch here too. Looks like we got Ping Karawat back in this game. Almost caught it. Oh, and there we go. I think I caught that on camera. Scasolati with a potential game-ending catch. If this is called good, this will be the end of the game. Yeah, I also think that was good, but we'll wait to hear what the refs say. If this is called good, this will be the first time Stephen Trumple has been caught all day. Yep, and it's called good. That is the end of the game. What an exciting game to end with a flag running catch. Brings me back to the, I don't want to say the good old days, but the old days. All right, guys, we're going to see game 2 here. We're going to see the rematch. It's a best out of 3 series, so if BU wins that game, then there'll be a third game as well. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. I hope my commentary was good.